Amber,
What's up?
how you been?
Good, bad, in between. I'm all right.
So
Right.
it's been about a year, huh, since we did our last interview?
I would say so, yeah.
What's been going on with you?
A lot. Same thing every day, it seems like, but no. Just surviving, basically. Still surviving.
You said you were going through some stuff out
Um,
here.
well, medically, I was in the hospital for 2 months. I had my thumb amputated. Instead of doing the last surgery, they kicked me out when the antibiotics were done. I had an infection in the bone of my thumb and endocarditis in my heart. When the antibiotics ran out, instead of finishing what they started with the last surgery, they just kind of kicked me out. And so it's kind of still in the healing process, which it should have been done already. So, pain, whatever. I could use that as an excuse for my addiction and my homelessness, but, just trying to make it each day.
Sorry to hear that. Did anybody reach out to you after your last interview?
Not really.
I don't know if you told me. Do you have any family members out here?
I do, but I actually reconnected with my family while I was in the hospital, and things were looking pretty good on the up and up. Like I was going to go home to my mom and my daughter.
Yeah.
But I had some feelings, and the way that things were going between me and my mom and my daughter, I don't think that it was the best idea for me to go home. That it could have become pretty toxic, no matter how much we love each other. 3 generations of, very strong women that have to know their role and their place in the family. And my place isn't to be mom. So, but I did reconnect with my family for a couple months, and it was nice.
So what's the plan? What are you gonna do out here?
I don't know. I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and I'm trying again to think about if I should go to a sober living home or if I should try to talk to my mom or what I should do. But, there's good and bad in every situation, and I try to have fun. I try to do this, but this life is not a party. It's a struggle. We're not lazy, homeless, drug addicts. I mean, we work hard to get anywhere or anything, in my opinion, most of us. This game is not fun, and it's a losing battle for a lot of us.
How come you haven't hit up a shelter?
I don't do shelters. Maybe a sober living house, or maybe looking into some other options I have.
But wouldn't a shelter be easier than being out here on the streets?
I don't know, but it's not about easy. It's about if I'm not comfortable out here, but I'm not comfortable in there, well, I might as well be out here what I'm used to.
I know it's a lot safer.
Maybe, depending on who's running it. So,
what are you doing to survive out here?
a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm not going to incriminate myself on film.
Okay.
But, I said I would do the interview. We did one once before, and, I hope that you use these more for, like, education or more for, I found my family member, they are alive, than for anything else. And, if you're out here in the homeless world filming and doing things in our world, please try to keep it that. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because some things have been brought up to me.
Like what?
That people that do some of these videos online, the homeless videos, might work with cops.
Nah, you're always gonna get haters out there like that.
Oh, I know.
They're always gonna talk about
Shit that doesn't even make sense.
and this and that. I know that how the streets work.
I get a lot of haters.
Plus, like, every time when you try to do something positive, there's always somebody that's gonna try to tear it down.
Yes,
You know
I
what
agree.
mean? Like, especially if you're making a change and you're actually bringing awareness to anything.
If I try to do well out here, I'm having a good day out here, better believe there's someone to pull the rug out from under me. Quick.
Yeah.
Or tell me, oh, your face. Oh, your Why do you have so much time to worry about me? Why? Because your hating doesn't really do anything to me. I make me feel down for a moment. But why do you have so much time and space in your head for, the leper, the junkie, the one that you guys want to push down? Really, we should be building each other up and trying to find unity, but reality is we'll never find it. And if they have all that time to waste on me, then keep going, because that's going to be fueled by fire. That's all it is. I'm a nothing. Then why is your brain so wrapped around what the fuck I do? Sorry, but seriously.
So
Anyway.
that interview that you did the first time helped you reconnect with your family, right?
I think I talked to them and they saw it and stuff, so that was good. You know, I haven't talked to my mom since the hospital because I didn't go home. She's upset with me, but sometimes even with families, you know, you love them to death, and I'm not saying anything bad about my mom, but you see red flags, and I just don't know if it would have been a good situation for me, her and I to try to co-parent my daughter and try to live together again right now. You know, I'm a little bit bent and broken, and I don't ever want to do anything to my mother that I couldn't take back, or that, you know, that's my mom and I love her. Reality is, hopefully we can reconnect again soon, but, you know, Jade, Mom, Jim, I do love you. So, and I'm doing all right. You know, I'm a big girl, I gotta figure it out. 40 years old, Mommy can't do everything for me. So, but yeah, gonna keep trying, I guess.
What happened to your friend or your boyfriend?
No, he's just my friend, Josh. He's like a brother. I haven't seen him. Well, I saw him last time I was over in that area. Still same area. But I haven't been over there in like over a month. I might go over. Might go back to the stomping ground soon.
Why did you go from 27th in Glendale to 51st? Or
There's more going on, different things going on. 75th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of roam, and then I just kind of got stuck. Lost and stuck, and I've been all right over here, but I'm definitely missing
I noticed
comforts.
that a lot of the homeless population does that. Like, they roam around. Why do they do that? Why do they go from...
Well, if you stay in one area too much and you're doing the little things to survive, I mean, they catch on to you quickly. You know, if you have to steal to eat and you burn up everywhere, what are you going to eat?
Yeah.
If you have to do this, or if you have to camp, or you can't camp here, or the different rules everywhere, different parts of town. You know, I guess the less we're seen, the better. That's why sitting here on camera, some people may not like it, but I'm not saying anything bad. You know, if you see a homeless person out here, know that you may not agree with what we do, but don't judge us, because you don't know the story, you don't know the life, and you don't know how hard we have to work just to make $1 or just to get a drink without stealing it. And that's all I would ask. So, yeah, I think I'm good.
Can you tell me what happened to your finger? To your thumb?
Infection under the bone from an unknown source. Could have been in the drug coming from a different country, the fentanyl, or it also could have been I got cut and something got in it. They called it flesh-eating bacteria, and if I didn't get rid of the thumb, it could have taken my hand within a year, which it still could. So be careful, you know. If you hate doctors, well, too bad. You still have to go. That's what I learned.
You also said you were suffering from myocarditis.
Endocarditis. Endocarditis is an infection around the heart and in the heart valves, and it will kill people. It used to be a death sentence when you heard it. I got in there quick enough that they could get rid of that through IV vancomycin, which is a very strong antibiotic, and it was ran for 7 weeks.
What was that?
3 times a day. They say from shooting up usually, but I wasn't shooting up. I haven't shot up since, I think I told you in the last video that I quit shooting up.
Yeah.
But it could have been something infection. I mean, the infection in my bone could have spread to my heart, to my da-da-da-da. You know, you go septic type thing. I had infection all through my vital organs at that point. I couldn't walk for longer than 10 minutes. And that's when I knew I had to go. I was dying. So.
All right, well, Amber, thank you for the update.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Are you okay if I use this on my YouTube channel?
Yes, I am.
And just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any email that you want to put out there?
I have
any contact information?
I have sloth, SLOTHLOVE 44 at gmail.com. And I also have a Cash App, which is Hungry Panda 22. So Cash App symbol, Hungry Panda 22. I'm on Facebook also, and you can find it through those 2 things I sent you.